buyer's remorse too for so many people, and now hindsight's always 2020 because he probably knows had he gone up against Donald Trump, and he's hearing that every day, he could have won because he does have a way of just really, he's got this magnetic personality. You're drawn to him whether or not you agree with his policy.
But he also has experience, right? I having some experience. I mean, when I heard that The Rock is like thinking about running for president.
Wait, is The Rock Johnson? Wait. Do not knock The Rock. Yes, he's.
Knock The Rock.
Don't knock The Rock. I mean, he is seriously considering this in 2020. He says he has a skill set that people are looking for. He's able to really.
He's going to be
he's able to galvanize people, or he'll kill you if you don't vote for him. He'll get you in the ring, and he'll kill you.
First of all, I commend anyone that speaks that they want to be the president, because we speak here all the time, about it's our job to participate, whether it's on the grassroots level or not. So if someone wants to risk this and go out, considering what we have now, bravo. I'd rather have people
City Council. I mean, talking about experience, like you own the Dallas Mavericks, right? I mean, I'm a lawyer. I like basketball.
Yes, we know that.
Right?
I like basketball. Star Jones, I'm a lawyer. Remember that?
She's a former prosecutor. In terms of my qualifications, I'm a lawyer. I like basketball. Can I run the Mavericks for you?
But it's not the same thing, right? No one's ever totally qualified to be the president.
No.
So what it takes are leadership skills so that you know what you don't know.
But isn't it a
and no one
job that running Dallas Mavericks?
No, it's totally different, right? Because, look, you're never going to know everything to be the president. So you have to be smart enough to say, here's where my strengths are. Here's what I don't know. Let me go out and find the best people to do that. Right? And then listen to those people. Look, you can make an argument that Donald Trump has hired some good people around him. Maybe some you don't look, but he's put some good people around. But he never listens, right? And if you're not willing to listen, if you're not willing to learn, because the entire job, the only certainty of the job of president is the uncertainty. You don't know what's next.
Would you hire someone with no experience in basketball to run your organization?
Everybody's always a rookie when they first step on the court for the first time. When you walked out and you prosecuted a case, or in a trial, you have to do it for the first time. And the question is, what are your skills when you walk in, and how willing are you to learn? And that's what's missing right now.
But you haven't answered the question. Would you hire someone like me to run your organization?
I bought the team with no experience, and yes, I would hire you if you were smart, if you had leadership skills, and you were willing to do the work.
Too bad, dude. We're not going to get hired.
What do you want?
I'm not qualified.
No, she can do anything. Sonny can do everything.
I'll do ticket sales.
So how about that? So the problem with what you're saying, that he has some kind of ADD or something, right?
Or something.
He can't pay attention.
He's oblivious to life. You cannot be. He has no self-awareness. He has no contextual awareness. He is oblivious to everything. He's not very smart. But other than that, he's a great president.
Do you ever watch him when he's got some kind of a foreign dignitary there, like Abbas from the Middle East, and yesterday had the guy from Colombia there, and they're speaking, and he's thinking to himself, I got to go home and watch my stories. I wish they would hurry up here. He's like got something else he wants to do.
Well, when you look at a transcription, that's the part that actually concerns me, all joking aside. You read what he says, and you cannot piece together his thought, what he's trying to say. He jumps around to different topics, and you look at it, and it actually, I've mentioned this before, has me concerned as there are illnesses, there are things that happen, and there's a point where he thinks he's making sense, but you can't understand.
Well, let me show you something, because today Trump heads out to the Middle East. God forbid.
Saudi Arabia.
What's going to happen there? And hopefully he's getting a crash course in how to pronounce world leaders' names, because it's long overdue. Watch this.
Recep Tayyip Erdogan.
President Erdogan. President Erdogan. President Erdogan.
Elie Wiesel.
Elie Wiesel.
Angela Merkel.
Angela Merkel.
Beyonce.
The Jay-Z said, or the Beyonce said.
Nazi.
The Nazis.
Tanzania.
Tanzania.
You try to say Mahmoud Ahmadinejad 3 times fast.
I know, it's hard.
Well, why would you, right? But that's not the point. He has at his disposal every resource of this country. All you got to do is ask. How do you spell
maybe I don't get Beyonce wrong.
How do you get Beyonce wrong?
Maybe some of those world leaders in Tanzania, maybe those aren't things that are on kind of in his ether. But Beyonce?
The Queen Bee?
Yeah.
Come on.
What about Angela Merkel? Come on, everybody knows that's not Angela.
But I'm saying if you never venture out of and you don't read news, you don't do anything, Beyonce's in your face all the time. Beyonce?
It's lemonade.
All right, we got to take a break. We'll be right back with more Hot Topics.